Hello you. Playing another Sega Racer. Still being pestered by kittens. HQ. Last version of this I played was on the Commodore 64. So this has to be better than that, yeah? Must be. Couldn't be much worse. Look at that hair. Is that Bridget Nielsen? Right, background music off. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Mission manual? Auto? Yeah, okay, we'll go with auto. I don't know. I don't have any money, so... How do I... That's the right one. This is Nancy. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We've got an emergency here. Oh, for heaven's sake, Nancy, can you not cope with anything yourself? We're trying to catch criminals here. Ralph, the Idaho slasher, is fleeing toward the suburbs. Surname? Anything? No? The target vehicle is a blue British sports car. Over. You sure he hasn't come out of Lotus Turbo Challenge? Oh, okay. Ah, that's quite smooth. Yeah. See, when you had a Commodore 64, Master System didn't seem a worthwhile investment because, I mean, sprites didn't seem that much big. Oh, I did a boost. I forgot I only had 2 buttons and I thought, oh, okay, that's a bit... That flickering is a bit bad on the eyes. It's a bit Schrodinger's box, really. There is both a left and a right turn, and they are both there until you make a choice. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite nice. It's quite smooth, but I don't know, it didn't seem that much of a technological jump from like the 8-bit computers to warrant spending the money on a, or getting your parents to spend the money, shall we say. I better do a boost, didn't I? That didn't take long. Ooh, okay, that's quite nippy. Come here, Ralph. I'm gonna have to do turbocharge soon, aren't I, on the 64? Compare it to this. Because I mean, did I do turbo? I'm not sure if I did turbocharge yet. I'm gonna have to double check now. Where's the time limit? Time limit, I've got 30 odd seconds. Can I catch it? He's on fire already, blimey. That's those lotuses for you, isn't it? Ooh. It's a nippy little game, but yeah, there's something about it that just, it didn't warrant the extra expense when you had a Commodore 64 or a Spectrum. I know it, graphically it was capable of doing more, but you know, it didn't seem... Let's use another boost, what the hell. Yeah, Mega Drive was the way to go. Those huge sprites from Super Hang-On and stuff like that. Oh dear. And he's lived to go and slash another day. Oh, okay, there we go. I can continue, and he doesn't manage to repair himself in the meantime, so that's a nice touch, although I did let him get miles away, didn't I? But if I can catch him, then one hit should do it, I reckon. Kittens, what are you doing? Honestly, they're treating the... I think they're trying to reenact Chase HQ around me here. Chase HQ with kittens, that would be a novel one. Yeah, how many miles away is he? I've got... Distance meter, doesn't look like it's far off, but... Let's use a boost. There we go, there he is. One good hit, I reckon. There we go, yay! Yeah, the sound, again, Master System's nice enough and everything, but it's not quite... You're under arrest on suspicion of first-degree murder. Murder? He was just a slasher before. Can I buy anything? Oh, right, I press B. 2 rather, not B. 1 and 2 on the Sega control pad. The control pad's tiny as well. Ooh, Carlos, the New York armed robber. They've just got one armed robber per city, and he's the one from New York. It's a franchise thing. Been spotted in a yellow sports car on the freeway. Over. There's only one yellow sports car around, so it's got to be him. It's very very straight road, and I'm going to use a boost just to see if I can get there a bit faster. Get these barrels out of the way, because they're a danger to the public, obviously. Ooh, okay, we will go to the flickering road to the right. There's a yellow car. Oh, it's a truck. There's a green sports car. There's a blue truck. There's a blue sports car. There's a white truck. There's another white truck, and a purple sports car, and a yellow truck. That was a yellow sports car. That was a yellow sports car, so that must have been him, surely. Right, we don't get about, don't we? We're in Death Valley now, only someone appears to have watered it, because we've got some greenery around. Solid boost. Got him on fire already. Doesn't seem too tricky, he says, having already done a continue on the first level, but... Ooh. Come here, come here. Already far better than... I mean, I say far better than the Commodore 64 version, it's incomparable, isn't it? The difference being this would have probably cost about 30-40 quid at the time, wouldn't it? Although it is more than 3 or 4 times better than the... I don't have any turbos, are you kidding me? It is more than 3 or 4 times better than the Commodore 64 version, which would have cost you a tenner when that came out, which was taking the piss. Right, I'm actually going to have to drive properly now to be able to catch him, aren't I? If I haven't got any turbos. He's getting away! He's on fire and he's getting away. Maybe if I didn't hit every single thing that came along, it would help. And stay on the road, that helps as well. Oh, I'm not doing this one, am I? Just after saying, oh, it doesn't seem that difficult, I'm going to have to use another continue. Oh, well. Yes, let's use a boost, let's catch him up. Don't want him to get away too far. Get back on the road. It doesn't look like there's anyone in that car though, does there? Don't know if you can make that out, but it looks like it's an empty... I suppose you can just about make it ahead when you turn. It looks like there's someone in the driver's seat. Come here, you. He got away quite far then, didn't he? And one. Oh no, that was it. Cool. And suddenly my car becomes huge, even though it's further away than his. It's about 2 to 3 times larger. Yet there it's about right. Oh my god, yeah, arrest him for crimes against fashion. Dear God, mind you, you're wearing a natty leather blouse on there, aren't you? Oil. Let's see, oil. Turbo. Let's have a stupid charger. No, can we get a... Oh, we can get a turbo. And a tyre. Should we have a tyre? Sorry, let's just get as much as we can. I'll do. Okay, Nancy, what you got for us today? Another emergency. A gang of Chicago pushers are fleeing towards the suburbs. A gang of them. In a German sports car. Are they really, really short? Are they really small? Is it a gang of midget pushers? Just dwarves? I mean... Smurfs? Maybe they're Smurfs. In which case, let's ram them off the road with extreme prejudice. Oh, left, 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 left. Oh, he sent me the wrong way. That's me stuff then, isn't it? Because, of course, there's no, damn, we missed the turning. Stop, reverse, go back and take the right turning. No, it's much better to take the long route. Okay. Bit of scenery wouldn't go amiss, as opposed to just those buildings that never get any closer, which will probably disappear after I go through a tunnel, I suspect. Solid boost. Let's see if I can get to him within 9, 8, 7, 6. Good, we found him. We just made it by the skin of our teeth. Let's... Come on. I say him, it's a gang, isn't it? There's a whole bunch of them in there. And... Kitten, get off the bloody cable. I've got to let go of the cable. Get off! Get off! Honestly, oh, I'm trying to catch a gang of hardened criminals here, Kitten. You're not helping. Ay, 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 ay. How far away did he get now? Ah, there he is. I've only got 29 seconds and I've got quite a bit of damage to do to him though. Could be turbo time again. It's turbo time. Hey, it's Christmas. Oh God, this ain't happening. But hey, I've still got 2 continues, have I? Did I not use a continue in the last one? I thought I did. Yeah, there's something about the Master System that, I don't know, maybe it was because it was the cheaper, simpler system, it seemed to be more for kids, whereas the Mega Drive was more for, I'd say grown-ups, but I suppose teenagers. There's something about the tiny controller and the more simplistic controls, even though it's got twice as many buttons as Commodore 64 joystick had. I mean, the Commodore 64 had a keyboard, so I don't know, everything seems simpler, but it's very nicely made. And there we go. He just drove through that box, and my car's grown in size again. Ah, perspective. Get off my shoe, you little monster. Right, I'm assuming that gang of pushers is... I mean, they haven't even done the long coat, and several of them all standing on each other's shoulders. I can't get that, can I? I'll get another turbo. No, I'll get rid of the tyre, I'll go with the bumper. I don't know what oil does. But we'll select it again, and it's got to be good, surely. This is Nancy. Yes, it's always you, Nancy, isn't it? It's always you. You don't let anyone else use the system. The LA kidnapper. He kidnapped all of LA. Is speeding towards the outskirts of town in a red 2-seater. Over. Which town, Nancy? LA? Has he got everyone in the back of that? In a 2-seater? Blimey. Boost. We're heading towards the outskirts of town by heading towards the sea, by the looks of it. What town is this? Left, 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 left. There we go. Made it this time. And then cocked it up. Get back on the road. Oh God, kittens! Oh Jesus, almost pulled the cable out then. Don't go murp at me, you did it. And how far have we got to go? I should probably do a boost. Probably not round by corners, but there we go. Tunnel in the middle of nowhere as a portal to a different bit of scenery. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go, the red 2-seater. Where'd all the water go? And how's this mountain rain swinging? Boost. There we go. I do like the sky though. That's a nice effect. I do. Oh, what are you knocking off now behind me? Kittens are very antsy at the moment. I don't have any boost left. I'm hoping that turbocharging and the other bits. I don't know what the oil did. I mean, it's not like I can drop it behind me. And it would never do me any good because you're always chasing him, aren't you? Oh, God, he's really getting away. But fortunately, he's on fire, so I can keep him inside. There we go. How is that stage 4? Blimey, wasn't expecting that. What next? That hair is terrible. Or is the helmet? It's hard to tell. Nice jumper though, mate. Yeah, I'm having another turbo. I'm going with all of it. Hang on, how much did I have altogether? Yeah, I guess you've got to save up for that, have you? I'm going to just go with everything again, and everything apart from that again. Is it an emergency, Nancy? Really? Ah, you run out of tea bags. What? Eastern Bloc spy from Washington? Surely he's not really from Washington, he's from the Eastern Bloc. Is fleeing towards the suburbs. The target vehicle is unknown. Over. Okay then. So, what, I've just got to batter every single car off the road in the hope that the spy, who we don't know what he looks like or anything, is in it? If a car takes more than one hit to disappear, it's got to be him. Oh, okay, we'll go right. Even though we don't know what car he's in or really where he is, we know which road to take. Curiouser and curiouser, as Alice once said. Let's actually try dodging some vehicles for once, shall we? Right, all those buildings have disappeared. Right, unknown vehicle looks suspiciously like mine. This is like a mirror match then, is it? Are we going to find out that we were the criminal all along? There's going to be a M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong twist to it, and we were the bad guys. This car just caught fire all by itself then. Sod it, boost. Come here. Oh, bugger. Oh. Boost. He seems to be getting away. Has he got boost as well? Because he's got the same car as me. I mean, what's going to happen when we pull the car over and it's ourselves driving the car? Are we going to have to turn the gun on ourselves? I mean... Or am I writing far too much into this? I suspect I possibly am. I'm excited now. I can't wait to see what I look like. And we don't get to see his face. Espionage and first-degree murder. Well, surely it was just espionage before. Still can't get that. We'll go with that again. What's next then? I mean, I would have thought that. Who can possibly be an emergency? Ralph the Idaho Slasher. What do you mean, Ralph the Idaho Slasher? I only just put him away. You've given him a car? Yeah, I get the feeling this game is possibly looped and there is no end sequence. In which case, how tight is that? I've only just sat down to play this, I've just lapped it. Or have they really just let Ralph loose again? Is he out on parole or something? He's out on bail. Call in Colt Sievers. Right, cleared out those nasty, nasty signs. There's Ralph. Look, we've told you once. Stop slashing in places or people or whatever it is. Note to Americans and Australians and other non-British types, to have a slash means to take a piss. So Ralph the Idaho Slasher always seemed a little funny. To me, anyway. There we go. Now, Ralph, how many times do we have to tell you? Round 2, stage 1. Oh, right, okay. So what, you've got to do all the stages, and then how many rounds are there? Should I just... I think I'll just... I'll have a turbo, I'll leave the rest, and see if I can save my money for that supercharger. Come on Nancy, I wonder who this could be. Oh look, it's the New York armed robber, Carlos. I'm sensing a pattern here. Did the Commodore... Pretty sure I completed the Spectrum version. Obviously I've not completed the Commodore 64 version because, I mean, what kind of psycho would do that to themselves to actually force themselves to play it all the way through to completion? I'll have to check c64endings.com, won't I, to see if there is an ending for it. But dear God, you gotta wonder for the mindset of the person who would play Chase HQ on the Commodore 64 all the way through to the end. But does this game have an end, or do you just keep going and looping it until you run out of continues, or until the electricity runs out? Oh right, so I'll do a boost, which seems to have not actually got me that closer to him. Oh bum. Dear God, I can't believe I've been playing this almost 20 minutes now. It's like twice as long as I've been playing Lucas Turbo. That was quite fun. This is fun, but I don't know, there's something missing about it. I'm not sure what. Did it come out on the Mega Drive? I'm going to have to look up if it came out on the Mega Drive. It's got to be better on the Mega Drive. It's not bad on this, but there's, like I say, there's something a bit childish, a bit kiddie winks about the Master System. It doesn't seem, well, can't quite put my finger on it. Anyone else get that? Maybe if I'd had a Master System, maybe if I'd gone from Commodore 64 to a Master System, it would have felt, I don't know, a bit fancier, but after all these years, yeah, go on then, last continue. It does seem a little on the limited side. But then I get the same with the NES, with the Nintendo. The SNES is, ooh, there's some really nice things on, but the NES always kind of left me cold. Oh. I mean, I had Great Guiana Sisters, why was I bothered about Mario Brothers? Yes, I know, but at the time, Great Guiana Sisters seemed more fun, better music, might not have had so many extra little subtle little touches, but oh, yeah, this isn't happening now, is it? But it's very well put together. I'm aware now, I'm damning it with faint praise, aren't I? It's a decent enough game, and especially when you compare it to Chase HQ on the 64, which I keep doing, and I shouldn't do because anything compared to that is better. Oh well. You can't beat the criminals, it would appear. They fought the law and they won, because even after they've been... Oh, okay. We have a course map. I didn't realise it even tells you what the tunnels are. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought there now, but there we go. I'm sure it wasn't important. Chase HQ on the Master System. I hope you enjoyed watching. It's alright. I enjoyed playing it for a bit. Probably going to be put away to gather dust for a while again, and then I'll get it out another time. But yeah, it's alright. I hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one maybe. Ta-ta.